Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here I am again with a new video. So the topic of my video is like, why do Muslims eat meat? Like, why do they just kill an animal and then eat? Why is so? So first I will give the religious answer, like the religious background, why we eat the meat, and then I will come on the scientific fact. Okay. First of all, I want to tell you one thing. A Muslim can be a good and a great Muslim without eating meat, okay? There is nothing like, there is not something like that, you have to eat the meat, okay? There's not something like you must eat the meat. No, like you can be a good Muslim without eating meat, okay? There is the first clear cut. And now why we eat meat? Because when Allah created this universe, He created some special things for a human, okay, for a humankind, like plants, like air, atmosphere, like soil, everything. And He also created some animals for us, okay, that we can eat. So the first answer is it because Allah created some things for us so we can eat, okay? Like we can eat, there is not like we should eat, okay? So Allah created some things like from animals for us to eat. So the basic and the clear cut is because Allah said so, okay? Khalas, that's all. The first answer is to anybody is like, hey, why do you eat meat? Because Allah permits us. That's a beautiful answer by a believer. Okay, now doubting on that stuff, it is a sign of your weak iman. Okay, like why like that stuff. Okay, but we cannot just go and eat whatever we like. We cannot just go eat come on, we will eat an tiger. We will eat a monkey or something like that. Nah, the Creator Allah Subhanahu wa Taala has told us what to eat and what not. If we look at the chapter 5 of the Quran, there's an list like which animals we are gonna eat and which are like, that's what we call haram and halal animals, right? Like which are halal to us, which are haram to us. Okay, so that is the that's the reason, the first reason why do Muslims eat meat. Now coming to the second answer to it, it's the scientific proof. As I am a medical student, I'm a medical student by background as a profession of mine. If we look at our if our body is complex, okay? We got a big and beautiful digestive system, okay? That's like which starts from our mouth and it ends to our ends. Like I'm not gonna here teach you about the digestive system, but we got a complex digestive system, okay? Like we really got a complex digestive system, believe me. And even the digestion starts from our mouth. That's cool, right? And if we look our digestive system, we are created so that we can digest both meat as well as the vegetables. That's the beauty. That because a creator creates us like that. A creator can never make a mistake. A creator can never make a mistake. We are the creation, and Allah has created us in that very beautiful manner, like in which we can digest both things. That's the meat as well as the the green vegetables. Okay, but if you will just you will give meat to a cow. Wallahi, you had to then call a vet to visit. Okay, you need to call a vet for a visit because that meat will really create some serious issues to your cow. Okay, never try that. And second thing, if you will give grass or vegetable to to a tiger, like he's gonna kill you. Okay, he's gonna eat you. So okay, never mind here. So come back to the main topic is we are designed so that we can eat both meat as well as flesh, sorry, meat as well as the vegetables. Okay, and if we look at the anatomy of our like our teeth, that's really amazing here. Like we got a three kinds of teeth. That's what we called first is incisors, canines and molars. If you recall the sixth class stuff, when we were in the sixth grade, and the science teacher used to tell us, hey, what are herbivores, what are carnivores, what are omnivores, you remember that? Okay, like herbivores can only eat grass, and the carnivores can only eat the flesh, and the omnivores can eat both. So human was the example in that. Why? Like if you will see a cat, like I have a cat, like he's really big now. Like when he's a carnivore, okay, when he eat flesh, sometimes the chicken legs or something, meat, and he just tear it and he just swallow. He don't grind it. Like he don't just like how we did, or like he don't grind it, or he just tear it and he eat it. And if we look at it, we also we also have a cow in our in our village. Like when you eat or when you see a cow eating, he just grind like that stuff, okay? Like he just grinds it because he got the molars teeth. That's their that's their function, that's their physiology, okay? And when we look at us, we do the both things, like we tear and we grind. So because the digestion starts from the mouth, so the digestion system is designed so that, so that is the, and we are like we also need some essential amino acids which we can't derive, like which our body cannot make, and we cannot complete get all the amino acids from the plants. Some are there we get from the, I don't know what type of, now I don't remember the name, but really we get from the, I mean, the flesh of the the animals, okay? And being like here, hey, why do you, why do you kill animals like that? Or you are so, you are so murderer, so you kill them like that, you don't feel their pain, you destroy a life, something like that. Come on, really, don't be a hypocrite, okay? Like, what type of hypocrisy is that? Like, like as even as a science student, you know that, like how many microorganisms are moving around here and there. We cannot see them, but we can feel them, right? We can see them under the microscope, like our technology has that. So when you in a breath, when you take a simple breath, one single breath, how much lives are you destroying? Come on, guys. How much lives are you destroying? You are destroying millions of the bacteria or whatever there is. So what? Their life doesn't matter? Huh? Because they're so little? Come on, they got a cellular, reactions inside the cell. They have cells. Our body is made up of the basic units. That's cells. Say they are single cellular, so they are the cells. Come on, they have like cellular responses there. They are living. So you're destroying them. So now they're little, you don't care. You're a hypocrite. So you cannot just do that, okay? Just introspect yourself. And even like when you eat a plant, like you eat a plant and you are destroying that very plant, okay? You just destroy life. So basic thing here is, until one thing is not destroyed, another thing is not created. That's the basic principle of this universe, okay? So that's the basic principle. And again, I will just conclude with these things, like why we eat meat? Because our religion provides us so, our creator provides us so we can eat. But if you don't want to eat meat, you can be also a good Muslim. And second thing, why scientifically I give the reason. So I hope you really have, you got some knowledge because of this video. And if somebody is not eating meat or like that's totally normal, that's totally common, and that's okay, we don't have any problem with that. And okay, even in a Muslim, you don't want to eat meat, okay, it's okay, you don't gonna you don't there is not something you must eat meat, okay? And second thing is like the showing the rahmah, showing the kindness to the animals is really important, okay? As a Muslim, you cannot hurt animals. Like, what do you mean hurt? Like, you cannot just stone them, always kick them like that. I will just give an example. Like, there was a prostitute, okay? That's a really sinful act. Like, a prostitution is really a sinful act in Islam. It's really like the greatest sin in Islam. Like, it's called zina. So a prostitute girl, she was doing prostitution, and like she was not a good, she was like a prostitution, like she was like doing the such that it's a sinful act, okay? Like Allah grant her Jannah. Why? Because she just give water to a thirsty dog in a desert. Because of that simple kindness, Allah grant her Jannah. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell us a simple kindness to the animals is a charity. So as a Muslim, you have to look after them. Like, you need to care them. Why do you mean care? Like, you need to provide them water, give the food to the street dogs, street cats. Alhamdulillah, I have 4 cats, okay? So that's the beauty of Islam. It teaches us to how to react and how to behave even with the animals. We have their rights, okay? That was all. Alhamdulillah. Fi amanillah. Take care.